Welcome back to Duda Dojo with RivalMind, where we teach you all things Duda. I'm Linnea Solak, and today we're teaching you how to create forms in Duda. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to add a form, how to modify form fields, how to style a form, and form submission and integration. Let's jump in. So as you can see here, I have a home renovation and construction website where clients are going to need to be able to request an appointment or request a quote from the owners. I've already built in a section at the end of my page in the footer where I can add a contact form easily. I'm going to show you two different methods of adding a contact form. First, you can click Add Section right here and choose from one of these pre-formatted contact forms. If you don't have enough time to design a contact form yourself, or if you just need a quick and easy solution, you can always just click one of those, add it to your site, and call it a day. I'm going to design one myself because I prefer making my contact form match my site. So first, I'm going to show you how to add it just by right-clicking, clicking Add, widget below, and then choose More Widgets and search for your contact form. Otherwise, you can go over to your Widgets panel in your sidebar and just click and drag contact form in. So now that we have it placed, I'm going to show you how to modify your form fields. As you can see, you can right-click your contact form and bring up this panel. It'll show you all of your form fields right here. I like that it says name, email, phone, and message. I like all of those fields, but I want to add one that allows users to select what kind of renovation they're looking for. So I'm going to add a field that says renovation type. I'm going to change this from a text field where users can input their own ideas to a drop-down menu where they have to choose my specific options. I'm going to have the options be kitchen, bathroom, and home office. Great. Now we have all of our fields on our contact form. But I don't really love the layout of this. I don't like that it says name, email, and phone up top and renovation type is just stuck at the bottom. So you can easily reorder your contact form just by clicking and dragging the renovation type up to where you want it to be. I'm still not in love with it. I don't love that there's 3 at the top and 1 underneath. So I'm going to change it to be 2 at the top, 2 underneath. An easy way to do this is to go into the contact field and change the field size right at the bottom here. Just drag it to where you want it to be. I'm going to set this as 50. I'm going to do that to all of my contact fields. And now our contact form is set up with perfectly looking fields. I don't love that the submit button says send message, so I'm just going to change it to be submit. I'm going to leave the reCAPTCHA position where it is, bottom left icon. If you have a form where that doesn't look good, you can choose bottom right or inline text. And then finally, we come to the form title. Duda automatically populates this with Contact Us, but when you submit a form, you can't tell which page a form is coming from. So at RivalMind, we have chosen to label all of these with a page name and then contact. So I'm going to call this one Home Contact so that it's easy for submission to understand where it came from. I'm going to turn off the visibility of that form title because I already have a section over here that says ready to start your renovation. I don't really need the form title there. Okay, now we've walked through the contact form content, I'm going to walk you through some form design. You can click on the design tab right here, and it'll bring you to this layout section first. I like the layout of mine, but if you don't, you can always choose one of these pre-formatted ones where it's full width or with a border, without a border, or just an underline. I'm going to stick with mine for now. And I'm going to change the field text. I don't like that the input right here is all black, so I'm going to change it to be white to match with my border on my contact form. Go into Label, click Font Color, and change it to white. I like how that looks a lot better. Now I'm going to go to Input Text. I want to make sure that when my users input their text into these fields, it's not illegible. So I'm going to change this to be white so that it matches the border. And a good way to make sure that this looks good is to go into Preview and then just type something in. I like how that looks, so I'm going to go back to Editor, right-click again, Edit Design. Awesome, we made our fields look good. Now we can focus on the button. On the rest of my website, I have a button with this circular arrow image in the background, but I don't think we need that here, so I'm just going to delete it and change it to a button that has a border of 2 pixels, white, and then a hover option of dark blue. Great, now our fields and our buttons look great. I can go into frame style and change the background color of my frame, see if it looks good with the dark blue, but I don't really like it. I like it better when it's just the green, so I'm going to leave that blank. Now we've walked through how to style forms, I can walk you through content submission and integration. So back in the content section of the site, you can go to the submission tab right here, and you can adjust your submission recipients by typing in your email and what subject you want to be at the top of this message. You can also adjust submission actions and change your thank you message or your error message, and you can set up a conversion code for form tracking in Duda. In the integration tab, you can send successful submission data to a third-party service like Google Sheets, MailChimp, Constant Contact, or webhooks. So there you go. Now we've built a form in Duda. Thanks for joining us. If you're looking for other Duda tutorial videos, visit our channel below to view our library and leave us a comment about future Duda tutorials that you'd like to see. I'm Linnea, this is Duda Dojo. We'll see you next time.